things did not go absolutely perfect the first time around during my surgery. And I actually had one of the risks, and what I developed is welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Hi, my name's Davon Thomas, and in today's video I will be sharing with you guys my 6 months post-op. So for some of you who have been following me in my journey, then you know that sometime in February I had got surgery. And you know, I'm going to be always honest with you guys, and if you ask me, then I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. There are some of you that are wondering, I did have my boobs done. And yeah, I got a breast augmentation. I want to kind of fill you guys in on, you know, what happened, how it went. When you get your boobs done, you're going to do research. Your doctors and your nurses and your surgeon, you know, is going to bring up the risk of getting your, you know, the risk of having your boobs done. If you are getting your boobs done, I ask that you please do your research first. Don't ever have somebody change your mind. If it's something that you want to do, then go for it. Why I got a breast augmentation. Okay guys, so this push-up bra, I want to say, I think it still has a thing on there, it's a 34C. I haven't really went anywhere. I mean, it's quarantine, I haven't really went anywhere, so I still mostly wear the surgical bras, or I'll wear, like right now I'm wearing a Calvin Klein sports bra. So like, I haven't even figured out like my exact boob size yet. I'm not really exactly sure what size I am. I know I'm most likely in a D. So I was like in a high B before surgery, but now I'm like in a D. So this bra that I was wearing is actually a 34C though. And I know some people are like, oh, well, your boobs look big in the pictures I take or the videos I take. Yes, ma'am, because it's because of this bra right here. If y'all could just see like the thickness of that padding. Oh, child, if y'all could just see the thickness, just feel the thickness of that pad. Cause she's thick, honey. She is thick. And this gave me so much support, where it would like push my boobs together, and I would wear this literally with everything that I could, with every outfit that I could. I would wear this all the time. And this was literally kind of like almost the only, I had other bras, but I didn't have other push-up bras like this. And Victoria's Secret came through, honey, because they will. I would always wear push-up bras. Even in high school, I would wear an underwire bra and then put a sports bra on top of my underwire bra, so my boobs can appear bigger, and so they can appear and like have that little like cut crease, little cute little cut crease in the middle. Yes, I would always wear 2 bras. And some people do that just to support. I know some people like have like nice big boobs, but they still wear like an underwire bra and a sports bra just to lift their boobs up. And that's what I would do, but I would do mine to make mine look bigger and to make it look like I would actually have boobs. And I'm not saying that I didn't love myself, and I didn't say that I didn't love my body, because I love my body, and guess what, I love my body even more now that I have my boobs done. But when I looked in the mirror, it was just, I wasn't happy with what, you know, I had going on. During pregnancy, your body changes. After pregnancy, your body changes. Your body never really goes back to its original form. After, you know, pregnancy, and after I stopped breastfeeding, well, my breasts just hung low, and I felt like they were deflated. And never blame my son, and never blame kids, because, you know, the way my body is now, I just, you know, you just got to remind yourself, well, look at the amazing gift that you got out of it. I didn't feel the same way about my body like I had, of course. I just stopped looking in the mirror like I used to with myself. And this video as well, guys, is not to have you be like, oh well, my boobs look like this too, I need to go get surgery. Like, I didn't let the world decide for me. I let myself decide for me. Okay, and just so you guys know, like, my measurements and stuff like that, just in case you're going to get your boobs done, so you can have a little bit of insight. And you guys got to realize every single body is different. I could weigh 120, you could weigh 120, and somebody else could weigh 120, and all of our different body shapes, like, we're just shaped differently. So you also have to realize that even though you want this size, it might not look like it does on this person. Even though their height is the same, and even though they weigh the same as you, might not fit you the exact same way that it fits somebody else. My height is 5'3". When I got my boobs done, my weight was 140, I think. So the CC size that I got was 400. So the surgery altogether was $6,000. What kind of implant did I get? So I got 400cc smooth round silicone high profile. Incisions. So you can get incisions under your boob, you can get incisions through your nipple, you can get incisions through your armpit. And yes, the craziest thing I ever heard, because I know some people that's done this, and when I was doing my research, I was like, what? But yes, you can even get incisions through your belly button. And I was looking at some YouTubers that got theirs through their belly button, and I was like, how? I got mine actually under my boob. I wanted to get it through the nipple because you can't really see afterwards, like the scarring and everything, but my doctor actually said he doesn't go through the nipple. Can't remember exactly why, but he said he doesn't go through the nipple with his patients, so he only goes under the boob. This is like the part where most of you had clicked on. So now we're in our 6 months post-op, and things did not go absolutely perfect the first time around. During my surgery, actually developed capsular contracture. I'm gonna read to you guys what it exactly says on the internet and then explain it from my view. But capsular contracture is the formation of a capsule of scar tissue around any kind of implant. It's normal part of the healing process. The body automatically reacts to any foreign body it detects within it and attempts to isolate said objects by creating a barrier of scar tissue around it. When you have your breast implant, you are supposed to have a capsule that surrounds your breast implant. There's a capsule that surrounds your breast implant. It's just supposed to be a really thin layer that surrounds your breast implant. They put the implant in, and then there's a capsule, a thin layer of capsule that forms around your boobs that is supposed to happen to form around, you know, the scar tissue. When you have capsular contracture, there's a scar tissue that forms around the capsule, so I have a thick layer scar tissue forming around my implant. And when that happens, it gets really hard. It basically is like, feels like it's stuck to my chest. This boob over here it's dropped. It's in its right place. It's looking beautiful and how it's supposed to look, and that's my left side. For my right side, I developed capsular contracture. So like, boob is down here, and then my other boob is like up here, from where I can feel it at. So sometimes when I lean over and I kind of like flex, it's really hard. Not really hard, but like it's really hard. So like the implant is basically stuck to my chest, and it can't move. Guys, I promise you, I think I was like maybe 2 or 3 months in, and I just already knew, because now don't believe everything. You know how you freak out because you got something like a mole behind your ear. You look on the internet and says, well, you got cancer. Yeah, so that's exactly what I did, because it was starting to harden. And also I was looking like literally week by week by week. Okay, it's been my second week post-op, fourth week post-op, 6th week post-op, and my boob isn't dropping yet. What's going on? And most people are like, don't worry, calm down, it's nothing, the implant just hasn't dropped into its place. And they're like, okay, well, if it doesn't drop into its implant, well, then that's capsular contracture. It could be a number of other things. 2-3 months in my post-op, I was like, I have capsular contracture. And I emailed them and I told them what was going on. And like my right breast hasn't dropped. They were like, okay, well, we're going to give you a band, because during my post-op, they gave me the supportive bra and just told me to massage it down. So once I did my post-op 3 months, and they saw that it wasn't going down, they were like, okay, well, we're going to give you a band, a really tight band to push the breast down. But doing massages, doing the band, or wearing the band, still nothing. It's still, you know, and I can just feel it starting to harden over time. And so I was like, it's capsular contracture. And I told them in my email, I was like, I think it's capsular contracture. They were like, it's too early. It's like 2-3 months in. It's too early for you to know. You won't really know. And your breasts don't exactly settle in until you're 6 to almost a year. They don't completely form into their shape until a year. But 2 to 3 months, guys, I just already knew. I was like, this is what it is. It's not dropping. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's not shifting. It's not moving. This is what it is. Now, what I'm about to show you guys, but I said I was going to be completely honest with you guys and tell you what's going on. But this is a video of me. I think I want to say, I don't know if it was the day right after or if it was a couple of days after, but this is my breast and what it looked like. And as you can see, don't get me wrong, the right is very square, and when you get out of surgery, they are going to be square and they are going to be up on your chest. Mine, one of them, the right one, which I developed capsular contracture, was up on my chest. It was square. Now that part, it's normal. Why my left part, guys? When I say I think my left one, I think the same day of my surgery, I think that it just settled right on into my boob. So I also want you guys to know that getting capsular contracture can happen to anyone. My doctor did an amazing job, and I'm going back to him, okay, for him to fix it. He did an amazing job. So I want you guys to know, me developing capsular contracture and me, the way that my boob is and the way that it's sitting, it has nothing to do. And if you have developed capsular contracture, or if you're watching this and you're like, girl, he messed you up, no, and no. Please do your research, because anybody can develop capsular contracture and it has absolutely nothing to do with the surgeon. It has absolutely nothing to do with the implant. It has absolutely nothing to do with the incision that he made. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. And nobody knows exactly for sure. Till this day, no doctors really know what causes capsular contracture. So it's not my doctor's fault. My body was just doing what it needed to do. Like I said, I did my 6 months post-op today, and they told me, the nurse, while she was taking pictures of my boobs and what was going on, I told her, she was like, hey, how's it going? Everything good? All right, how's your boobs looking? I said, girl, not too good. Everything she was telling me, well, you know, it's just something that happens. We don't know why it happens. You can just develop it. Anybody can develop it. It had nothing to do with the doctor. I was like, girl, I already know. I'm not even mad. So she took pictures. She told me what was going to happen. And so when I saw my doctor, he also went over what was going to happen and what he was going to do. So I went to the doctor today, and so the procedure that I'm going to get done, it is the remover of fibrous capsule surrounding my right implant and replacement of the implant into basically the right position. So that's the surgery that I'm going to be getting, and that surgery cost basically almost $2,500. When you get your boobs done, yeah, it's a little costly, like, and that's something you also got to think about, like the cost of everything, because you could get your boobs done and like me, I'd be like, yes, I had the best doctor, he ain't doing nothing wrong, which he did not. But I was like, everything gonna end up perfectly, and here I am having to spend some more money because, you know, things happen. So know that when you are going to get your boobs done, or if you do plan on getting your boobs done, yes, have the money for your surgery, but also have backup money for if something does happen, because it could happen. But yeah, that really completes my video for today. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. I will, of course, keep you guys updated with what's going on. This video is not to scare anyone into getting out of a boob job. If you are about to get your boobs done, congratulations. Thanks for coming along with me on my journey, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you at my next video. And if you're new, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you found this video very interesting, please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment down below, and I will see you guys at my next video. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, so this is like an after video that I decided to film because I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, they probably think that my boobs look like that right now. So as you can see here, guys, like, it's not as square as it was. It still is basically up on my chest, but it's not as square and as crazy looking as it was, but it is still pretty high. This one has already settled into its pocket and everything, and so I just want to show you guys that and not like freak you out like, oh my gosh, you went 6 months and it was looking like that. Yes, but no, not really.